I can't possibly accept this award, and I'm very humbled and I'm very grateful and gracious, but my artist of my life is Beyonce, and this album to me.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
The Grammy goes to Lizzo for About Damn Time.
Beyonce, woo!
Michael Jackson's birthday. He had such a huge influence on me, Gaga, and our next performer, Beyonce. Beyonce and I started out around the same time, and just like all of her fans, I fell in love with her. The first time I saw her, from her singing to dancing to acting, she can do it all. She's a triple threat, and one of the most talented people I've ever seen.
There's nobody like Beyonce.
And the Grammy for Best Rap Song, Savage.
Thank you, Beyonce.
Thanks Beyonce when they get an award.
Beyonce came to the party. This was before Jay-Z though.
Okay.
My artist of my life is Beyonce, and this album to me. We adore you. You are our light.
Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
Thank you to Beyonce. Thank you to Beyonce.
And the Grammy goes to... You can read it.
Harry Styles! Beyonce, whew, thank you so much. You changed my life.
Beyonce.
Thank you, Beyonce. You're amazing. Yeah.
Stay weird,
The
y'all.
fact that Beyonce made a country record changed the game.
At award shows, celebs only thank Beyonce because it's the only way to stay on her good side. But this all goes back to a girl named Aaliyah. Aaliyah was one of Beyonce's biggest competitors. Sadly, she passed away before reaching the peak of her career. In a way, Aaliyah's death was good for Beyonce, because if Aaliyah hadn't passed, Beyonce might not be as famous as she is today. Fast forward to 2013, J. Cole dropped a song called She Knows, where he mentioned the deaths of Aaliyah and Michael Jackson. It wasn't until Diddy's situation started to come to light that people really began to remember the song. Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Diddy are actually really close friends, so people started speculating that Diddy might have been involved in Michael Jackson's and Aaliyah's deaths, along with other celebs who passed away. That's why so many celebrities are scared of Beyonce. At the Grammys and other award shows, during speeches, stars always randomly bring up Beyonce and thank her, even though she didn't actually do anything. Back in 2009, after Taylor Swift won Video of the Year, Kanye jumped on stage and said that Beyonce's video was one of the best of all time. Looking back now, some people think Kanye was actually trying to save Taylor, which is a pretty wild idea.
Partner any artist could ask for. And thank you, Beyonce. You're amazing. Yeah.
Beyonce, changed my life. You clearly are the artist of our lives.
Influence on me, Gaga, and our next performer, Beyonce. She can do it all. She's a triple threat and one of the most talented people I've ever seen.
Beyonce is a beautiful soul.
Say thank you to Beyonce. So thank you, Beyonce, for your encouraging words all the time. And the artist of my life is Beyonce, and this album to me, the Lemonade album, was just so monumental. Beyonce, it was so monumental.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
Did you know every single time Beyonce begins one of her world tours, a massive music icon dies? This theory begins with the king of pop, Michael Jackson. Beyonce embarked on her I Am Sasha Fierce World Tour starting in March 2009, and Michael Jackson died in June 2009. Right when Beyonce announced her The Miss Carter Show World Tour in 2012, the Queen of Disco, Donna Summers, died. Then right before embarking on that same world tour, Queen of Vocals Whitney Houston died. It gets crazier because in June 2014, when Beyonce and Jay-Z began their On the Run world tour, legend of soul music, Bobby Womack, died in June 2014. Literally, right as Beyonce began her Formation world tour in April 2016. Prince died also in April 2016, right after Beyonce and Jay-Z began their On the Run to world tour in June 2018. Queen of Soul. Aretha Franklin dies in August 2018, seeing her pay tribute to a falling music icon at each of her tours is getting a little bit eerie. And the craziest part is that fans were already predicting who was going to be next, right when the Renaissance tour was announced. Beyonce began her Renaissance World Tour in May 2023, and Tina Turner died in May, and right on cue, Beyonce paid tribute to her. People are asking Beyonce to stop touring.
Celebrities thank Beyonce at award shows so Beyonce will spare their life. So this all goes back to before many of y'all were born, starting with this girl named Aaliyah. Now, Aaliyah was a pretty famous artist that was competing with Beyonce around the time Beyonce started to get famous. Now, sadly for Aaliyah, she passed pretty early on, before she actually got to hit like the peak of her career. Now, this is sad for us, but Aaliyah passing was very good for Beyonce, as if Aaliyah hadn't passed, Beyonce might not be known as like Beyonce now. Fast forward to 2013, J. Cole makes a song called She Knows, which mentions Aaliyah's passing. It also mentioned other people like Michael Jackson's passing. Now, nobody really thought anything about this song until all of the Diddy stuff started coming out, and that is when people started connecting the dots. You see, Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Diddy are actually pretty close pals that go way back. Now, since all this came out, there have been theories thrown around that Diddy may have been involved in Michael Jackson's passing. People also think that he may have had a hand in Aaliyah's passing. And there's some pretty hard evidence that Diddy has had a hand in some other pretty famous celebrities passing. Now, because of this, many celebrities seem to almost fear Beyonce. Like, you've all probably seen different speeches during the Grammys or VMAs or something. For no reason, celebrities are always bringing up Beyonce and like thanking her when she has nothing to do with anything. Like during one of the Grammys, Adele literally broke her award because she beat Beyonce. Now, if all of these theories are true, it kind of rewrites history. Like if y'all remember back in 2009, when Kanye rushed the stage after Taylor Swift won Video of the Year and said Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. Looking back at it now, people think that Kanye may have actually been trying to save Taylor because Taylor beat Beyonce and she was kind of an outsider at the time. So there was almost no way Taylor was going to thank Beyonce or even probably mention her for beating her. So the theory goes that Kanye stepped in to make sure that Beyonce didn't like see Taylor as a threat, which is absolutely wild to think of. If this is true, Kanye was actually doing Taylor a massive favor. Now, as of right now, all of this is a theory and loosely connected based on Beyonce's very, very strong connection to Diddy. But regardless of if Beyonce is actually out here ending other celebrities based on jealousy or whatever, there definitely are some skeletons in her closet because of that connection to Diddy. Like, there is no way that her and Jay-Z were that close to this man and had no idea what was going on.
My artist of my life is Beyonce. saying this album for me. We adore you. You are our light.
Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
Thank you to Beyonce. Thank you to Beyonce.
I have to say thank you to Beyonce, just so that we keep the dance community safe. Everybody, Beyonce, you got great music. We all love to dance to it. I love you. Anyways,
Beyonce, woo, thank you so much. You clearly are the artist of our lives. I love you.
Thank you, Beyonce. You're amazing. Yeah.
The fact that Beyonce made a country record changed the game. So thank you.
Beyonce. Beyonce and I started out around the same time, and just like all of her fans, I fell in love with her.
Mama, a girl behind you.
Circus crowd.
What are you?
And the Grumpy Award goes to Cowboy Girl. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Don't forget to thank Beyonce.
Another one.
Wow, I already know what you're gonna say. It's suspicious.
You think?
Help! This album, it sucked. So thank you so much for this Oscar.
Of the music industry. In this context, Billie doesn't need to follow the convention of many singers and thank a certain authoritative figure.
Everyone thanking Beyonce after they receive an award theory, it is weird. Have you watched those?
No.
You need to TikTok it because it's odd. It really is odd. People are saying like, if you don't thank Beyonce,
you're gonna
get
diddied.
Yes. Like Adele did it. Country music people were doing it.
What are they thanking her for?
Being Beyonce.
Okay. Well, I mean, like.
Oh, and then there's the whole like, which I know you hate Kanye. I hate Kanye too. I don't like Kanye. But there's this whole like conspiracy theory that he saved Taylor Swift.
Allie was trying to tell me about that one. So what was that one?
So you know the VMAs.
Long
So
time ago.
a long time ago.
Yeah, she
Taylor
won.
gets her award, and Kanye's like, "Hold up,
Yeah, takes the
Taylor,
mic
I'm gonna
and
let you finish."
Acts like a d-bag.
Yeah, but it's like Beyonce had the best album.
If we ever find out that's true, that'll redeem him for me. But
I know. And then JoJo Siwa made a big joke about it, and people were like, "Oh shit." She received, it was like the dancer or something, and she got up on stage and was like, "Oh, by the way, thanks Beyonce, so all the dancers are safe." Like, I think she was joking.
Right.
But it is weird. Like, people will be in the middle of their, like, acceptance speech, and they thank Beyonce.
I mean, a lot of people call her Queen Bee.
All the award ceremonies.
Oh, no.
And all these people thanking her.
Yeah.
So basically they would beat her on the award. Like she wouldn't win.
Right.
And they were so terrified, apparently, allegedly, that they had to just keep thanking her. And one girl on TikTok, she made a point, and I was like, you know what? That's really, really good. She said, listen, if this was somebody that was maybe 20, 30, like just say it was Madonna, you could understand them being like, oh my God, Madonna was my biggest mentor. Like I grew up with her, this and the other. I owe so much, like why my career is like this because of you. And this, but like Beyonce's like the same age as them. So it just seemed very odd. And now they're saying Kanye West was trying to protect Taylor Swift by taking the award and thanking Beyonce. So like what? Like was Taylor Swift going to be killed? Like it's wild.
No wonder Adele thanked Beyonce before announcing her retirement. She left 3 distress signals. Number 1, Adele deliberately broke her trophy. At the 2017 Grammy Awards, Adele won Album of the Year, beating out Beyonce. Strangely, when she went up to accept the award, Adele abruptly broke the trophy, stating that Beyonce was the one who truly deserved the award. While Beyonce appeared moved, Adele's face was filled with fear. Some speculate that, with Beyonce dominating the music scene, Adele felt she was overshadowing her, and thus had to make amends in her acceptance speech. Number 2, Adele wanted to call Beyonce Mom. This was the most shocking statement in Adele's acceptance speech. She is only 7 years younger than Beyonce, and has a son. While Adele claimed to be a fan of Beyonce, publicly calling her idol Mom was clearly over the top. This shows just how fearful Adele must have felt at that moment. Number 3, Adele complained about the Grammy organizers in an interview. After the awards ceremony, Adele repeatedly expressed her disappointment in an interview, feeling that the organizers failed to award Beyonce. From that point on, Adele had begun planning to step away from her singing career.
All right, y'all, let's talk about why people keep thanking Beyonce. Don't lie. We've all been there.
Damn, this thing's kind of short. I prepared a little something. I want to read it to you guys because I came from the bottom of my heart. But first off, thank you to People's Choice, the fans and listeners for this award. I'm so honored and extremely humbled. I never would have thought in a million years that I'd be up here at the Grand Ole Opry accepting something like this. It's a dream come true. Thank you to all the programmers at Country Radio for supporting me, my management for believing in me and putting in the time, hard work, and dedication. And thank you to all my friends and family in Nashville for showing up for me time and time again. Thank you to Empire for being the best independent label partner any artist could ask for. And thank you, Beyonce. You're amazing. Yeah.
Thank
Beyonce.
And Beyonce. Anything Beyonce related, I usually enjoy.
What's your favorite song by her?
Is that like, that's like a impossible question, I think. It's Beyonce? Like, I'm gonna have to go with everything.
No one realizes how Aaliyah died, and this is the reason why celebrities thank Beyonce at award ceremonies. Aaliyah's death is still shrouded in mystery. In 2001, this rising star in the music industry unfortunately died in a plane crash at the age of only 22, but you never know that she even predicted her own death. Aaliyah told her boyfriend before boarding the plane that she had a bad premonition. Later, the plane crashed due to being overloaded. The pilot had prohibited substances in his body and was not qualified to fly, but he had just been hired. Subsequently, her death made room for the development of others, especially when Beyonce began to rise rapidly. Therefore, many people speculate that Aaliyah's death allowed Beyonce to occupy the height in the music industry that she could have reached. This is also why at award ceremonies in recent years, celebrities have continuously expressed their gratitude to Beyonce. There are countless connections between Aaliyah's death and Beyonce. Although the facts can no longer be verified now, Beyonce's current situation also corroborates her character. In any case, Aaliyah's influence and legacy still echo in today's music, and her sudden death is still full of mysteries.
Bless you. Thank you. Oh my God. Wait, I would actually like to take this time to thank Beyonce because she's actually done so much for me. I wouldn't be here getting this blessing from my friend if it wasn't for Beyonce, and I just really